Hey yo, white roaches, man. They be referring to us as rejects, calling us dreamers, telling us how to live our lives. Man, I'm sick of that. I think we gotta start living how we want to.
I don't care what they say. I'ma live life my way till they carry me away.
Come on, come on.
I don't care what they say. I'ma live life my way till they carry me away.
Hell yeah, middle fingers in the air.
Sister, why you crying? Brother, why you dying? Rasta baby dreadlocks grow to be a lion. Grandma's still trying, singing up word to Zion. This little light of mine is still shining. They say I got the best shit, I'm working on my timing. A day late and $1 short when they find me. My soul not for sale, see the devil couldn't bribe me. I'm focused on my cheat, like the enemy was Chinese. I'm trying to dodge 12 and 6, that's the big sleep. Confiscate the money and drugs, now that's a big sweep. Only judge I know holds slugs, so think shit sweet. And they say life is a bitch, sweet 16. I don't care what they say. I'ma live life my way till they carry me away.
Come on, come on.
I don't care what they say. I'ma live life my way till they carry me away.
Hell yeah, middle fingers in the air. I'm like a virgin, cause I never really gave a fuck. I've been splurging, they've been telling me to save it up, but they don't know my business and the type of checks that I be clearing. Keep your opinion to yourself, cause I ain't trying to hear it. This ain't for y'all, this for my family and myself. And I won't stop at all till there's a Grammy on my shelf. I feel like I can fly and I just landed in the Alps. It feels like the world is mine, I got the planet to myself. I don't wanna talk, I'd rather smoke, I ain't the social type. Rather make a plan and set a goal and get my focus right. Still I need a girl to treat my dick just like an open mic. The next time I see her, I'ma stop her and approach her like, hey, excuse me miss, I kinda like your butt. And if you're cool with the thought, I think I'd like to fuck. Pin you up against the wall since you like it rough. You talking all that shit, I'll make you bite your tongue. That's right, damn it, I said it. If you're offended, no apology, I don't plan to regret it. Cause if I bend you over, I'll turn you to a fan in a second. I got some big dick energy, I demand you respect it. Ha!
I don't care what they say. I'ma live life my way till they carry me away.
Come on, come on.
I don't care what they say. I'ma live life my way till they carry me away.
Hell yeah, middle fingers in the air.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into the No Offense podcast. It's your boy Matt Harrington, aka Mr. No Offense. I know you could be anywhere in the world right now, but you chose to be here, so I definitely appreciate that. Uh, as y'all can see, we definitely got a treat for y'all today. We got PB Mogul in the house. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of New York. So, man, y'all in for a treat, man. If you haven't heard this brother's music, you're definitely gonna learn something today. So, he's here to let you know why he deserves a spot on your playlist. For those of y'all who already know, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. They're gonna be educated. Um, they got to get educated this way. Let me put it this way: if you're in the chat wherever you're watching us, go ahead and definitely put your comments. If we can catch them live, we'll go ahead and address them live as well. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the sponsors, Passport Republic. My man Daryl Austin, you know what I'm saying, in the building. Shout out to our other sponsor, Moran Custom Car Audio. Guys, if you're in Texas, you're looking for something to make sure that you're hearing this music properly, make sure you hit them up. You know what I'm saying? You can hit the number up down below. We'll get you pointed in the right direction so you can get that supreme sound that you're looking for in your car. Now, without further ado, it's time for me to bring to you, you know what I'm saying, the man of the hour right now, the guy that we all here to see, Mr. PB Mogul himself. You know what I mean? So let's make it happen, Captain. And we
Yes, sir.
are live, boss. How you doing, G?
I'm doing good, King. How you feeling?
Hey, brother.
I'm
I'm
great. I'm feeling lovely, man.
hey, I'm blessed, man. Hey, it's hard not to feel in good spirits after hearing that song "My Way," bro. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you. That's a fact. It's just a feel good song, you know? It's the vibe. It sets the tone.
Facts, man.
I appreciate it.
Man, we got a lot to talk about. You know, I said a little bit of time, so man, I definitely appreciate you. As far as taking the time from your busy schedule, man, to allow us to sit down and talk to you. My man has been busy, 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 busy. If you had your eyes open, I'm sure you've already noticed. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm
We
saying?
working.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I
Uh,
appreciate you on the platform.
one more time, it was cutting in and out, my man.
I said I appreciate you for having me on the platform, King.
Hey, man. Hey, it's a blessing.
Work. We working. That's all. We working.
That's it. That's it, brother. You know what I'm saying? For real. All right. So let's talk about, man, when did it all start for you, my brother? As far as listening and writing, because I mean we all make that switch, man.
Yeah.
When would you say you decided that you wanted to hop into this whole thing yourself?
I'd say that, I've been a fan of music my whole life. I'm just a fan of everything. I love it all. Hip hop, obviously, that's my go to. That's what I do. Um, all the legends, I gotta give it up for them. That's who really got me into it. So, I was listening to like, Jay-Z, Jadakiss, Lil Wayne,
Facts.
Drake, J. Cole, a lot of different people that inspired me throughout the years and everything. And I always wrote, like you said, you make that transition. So I always would write my little raps here and there. I'd be like in the back of class writing little raps, shit like that. And I didn't start really putting my music out and recording my music till about 2 to 3 years ago.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's been a process, like you said, but I made the transition a couple years ago.
Facts. Okay, so how have you received the transition? I mean, obviously everything's not a dream. You know, has it been bumpy? Has it been what you expected? Less than what you expected? Easier than expected? How has it fared for you so far?
I mean, it's not easy, but I love what I do. You know what I mean? So that's what made me want to pursue it. So I just tried to make sure before I stepped into it and stepped into the ring and really started doing it that I was situated everything like in my life the way I needed to be so I could really take it serious and pursue it the way I wanted to. But like I said, I love it though, so the work ain't really nothing to me because I genuinely love it. Like I'm addicted to it, So yeah, it's been good though. Like it's been a process. I started out putting out freestyles in the beginning a lot, and that was just kind of like getting people hearing me, letting people know I could rap and everything, catching people's ears. And then now I'm just putting out like a whole lot of original music of mine. Now that I got the ears, I just want to keep doing that and keep building the base.
Facts. Oh, one thing that really caught my ear. I know, you know, this year has been crazy. That's the understatement anyway. But last year was a little
Yeah.
nuts, anyway. But one thing that really got me too. Shout out real quick to everybody who's watching. We got Michael Corcione, I believe, from YouTube. I'm sorry if I'm messing up your name. Shout out.
Like Carcone, what's up, boy?
We got Delara Knight from also watching from YouTube. We got Scoop G.
Hey, hey, what's up, Queen?
We got Scoop G the Boss, which is also which is our co-host on our music review on the weekend. Also my partner, fellow artist himself. You know what I'm saying? He's also watching. He said, shout out to you as well. We've got Delara Knight said, my guy PB, glad to see him doing big things. You're a great host. I would definitely subscribe and check out your channel. I appreciate that. But
Dope,
but
dope.
but also check out my man's artist page, which we're gonna have up for him for less than 48 hours, which will help link it to all his information, so you guys will be able to find him easily as far as his music and things like that, as well as his interview and stuff like that. So
That
that way, we'll make it a little easier. So with that being said, uh, what caught my ear earlier this year is that you actually took a stand on the song "Dear White People" earlier this year. Uh, was now I don't know if that was the video that I was seeing because it was a campaign I saw. It was on all platforms, or was the song being released around the same time, or what was going on and what inspired
that
obviously that video.
I believe what you're referring to. Yeah, the song did drop at that time. I dropped the song and the music video. I think like right at the same time.
Okay,
Um, so I wrote that song the day after George Floyd was murdered. Um, I was enraged. You know what I mean? As we all were. It's something that I've been passionate about for a long time, and music is like my vessel for expression. So like it was just coming out of me. I was just writing. It was disgusting. I couldn't had to get it out. You feel me? So that's how the song came about. I wrote it, and I got to give a big shout out to there's another artist on the song. He's featured on it as well. He's on the hook. His name is Pricey Price. Go check him out. He's a dope singer and artist from the same city as me, Utica, New York.
facts,
Yeah, go check him out as well. But yeah, so I reached out to him, um, showed him the whole idea, what I was going for, the feeling behind it, and we brought it together, and that's how it happened.
facts. It seemed like the video was well received as far as expression. It was deep, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people could definitely benefit from your expression as far as how you expressed it. It was you know what I'm saying, an enraged song. As far as the times, man, especially around that time, like we said, this whole year is now, and that was just the beginning of the year. We're in
It's been
September.
happening forever too. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
so
So
it needs to be addressed as it is. And like you said, I tried to bring my own perspective to it. And honestly, however it was received is going to be how it was received. My biggest thing was expressing myself and getting it out there. And whatever it was going to do was going to do. But that needed to be heard at that time, at least for
facts,
me. That's what I
and
was
I applaud you
do.
for taking a stand because there's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, who have voices and platforms, and they could have done that and they chose not to. So
Yeah,
I definitely admire you for doing that as well, and making it known
respect.
how you felt. Um, but also, um, when we come further down to my way, uh, shout out to I saw you just performed at the fair, New York.
Yes, that was super dope, bro. That was a great experience. Great experience. Yeah, shout out to White Roaches. He's PB Mogul featuring White Roaches. My way. That's my guy. We
Facts.
got a whole lot of music together, but that's the other artist on that song. My way.
Facts, man. So, I mean, after hearing these great tunes, man, I've got to admit, like it kind of gave me like a B.O.B. kind of vibe, which I haven't heard in a while.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
And I mean that in
yeah. I like that.
utmost respect. You know what I'm saying? True lyricist. You know,
No, yeah, yeah.
talking about what's going on in the present time, having fun with what you're doing. Obviously, you know, it's skillful. You make it look easy. You know what I'm saying? It looks like, you know what I'm
Thank you,
saying.
thank you.
You definitely make it look
That's
like you're having
that's the
fun.
work. That's the work.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we don't want to take away from that because obviously I realize, trust me, everybody don't have it. Thank God you do. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yes,
No doubt.
yes, sir. As far as what may be next for PB Mogul, what can we be looking out for? You know, as far as maybe more performances, or what are some things you hope to take care of in the next couple of years, given the chance?
I got you. So I'm definitely gonna. I've been looking into like getting more performances booked and everything. I got some things going on behind the scenes. I'm working on with that, trying to make it make sense. The price is going up a little bit. You feel me? We got to make it make
Obviously,
sense, but nah. So we working on that. I got a whole lot of music. As always, content coming out. I've always been since I started doing this. Like I said a couple years ago, that's one thing I try to keep everyone that's
following me and showing love, I just try to keep giving back and giving y'all more and more music and content. So I plan to keep rolling out a whole lot of more content and music. I actually got two projects done and in the cut already. One of them is a collab project with my brother White Roaches. That's on the song "My Way with Me."
Facts.
We got a little EP together, a collab joint, and I got my after that I got my own first solo album. It'll be my debut official album.
Facts.
That's all done and then cut. I got wild freestyles and all types of other stuff in between and everything else. So definitely that and things are coming together. I'm just trying to keep working hard and keep grinding and I'm thankful for everything and everyone that's been showing love and things that's been going my way. My way, you feel me?
Facts.
And yeah, just try to keep growing and evolving, bro.
Hey,
That's where I'm at with it.
nothing,
Blessed.
nothing,
Blessed.
nothing wrong with that at all, brother. Especially with the positive attitude, we definitely see those blessings coming your way. Let me ask, right now, are you independent? Are you signed? Are you independently signed? What's going on? What's that?
I, I'm currently
Okay.
independent. Um, yeah, independent artist. I'm not opposed to labels or anything like that. Obviously, it has to be the right situation.
Facts.
But I like the independent thing right now. That's what works best for me right now. There's been some conversations and meetings, but nothing too big that we're gonna talk about right now.
No, I,
Yeah, independent
I,
artist. Independent
I
artist.
understand. I understand, brother. The reason I ask is because I do have to make this an official No Offense interview. We do have a question that we ask called No Offense Bagger. Everybody who's been in your seat has been asked this question. There's no right or wrong answer. It's actually personalized to whatever may fit your situation. So there's no wrong or right answer. However, it may stop you. If it does, then I did my job. No problem. Okay.
Okay.
So let's say right now your phone rings, brother, and when it rings, you don't recognize the number, but for some reason you gotta pick it up. When you pick it up, this is gonna be the phone call that's forever attached to your name. They're gonna always talk about this phone call. I'm talking about 150 years from now, when they're going through your music, talking about how great of an artist you were. They're gonna be talking about, man, PB Mogul was the shit, man, and then he got that call, man, and he blew up, bro. Shit just went crazy. So what we want to know is who's on this call and what's the conversation like, my brother?
Who's on the call calling me, giving me the big
Yes,
news?
sir.
I would for me, Hove. I'd say Hove.
Facts.
And yeah, I mean I'm interested in like, partnerships and stuff like that. So hopefully it'd be like a call from Hove or someone in the office or something. And it'd be some like a nice opportunity for a joint venture or partnership together.
Facts.
Somewhere, we like I said, things that make sense. And that to me, that would be a dream come true.
Amen.
That'd be it. That'd be it.
Amen, brother. So
Or what? Maybe one of these, people that I don't know the names of up there, and that I don't know their name, but Hope for me is the goat. So that's what I'm going with.
hey, no problem. And we're not saying it to single off any phone call either, but we're just asking, because as we try to find ways to spread these interviews out, making sure that people see them. Right now they're on Twitch, YouTube, about 3 different Facebook pages. It'll be on Instagram when we're finished. We've got a Roku channel. They'll be playing on our radio app and things like that. So throughout the day. But as they're playing, we hope that it gets played to someone who can make that call happen as they're watching it. The reason why we ask that is because we all believe firmly that you guys have the talent that you deserve these calls, man. You know what I'm saying? So when it happens, when it happens, all we want to ask is that you give us after you do that little victory dance that you do that you own that nobody don't know about, ain't nobody seen but God. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? When you do that thing is probably offbeat. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, because I know I get the snap in the cartoon, but it ain't for everybody's. You know, so we gonna talk about that. But all I have to say is after you get done celebrating, brother, and you hopping on that plane, just give us a call. Say, hey man, you won't believe where I'm headed. Who called me? And then help us celebrate, man, and let us know that finally they're getting and around in that circulation where, you know what I'm saying, maybe more people to get those dream winner phone calls. You know what I mean?
That would be a beautiful thing. I got you, King. I got you.
For real.
That'd be.
I,
I'm with.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So with that being said, man, who are some people that you might be willing to work with here in the near future, giving you an opportunity? If somebody called and said, "Hey, bro, I heard your music. Whether we could work with some hands down yeses for you, like that. Don't even question it."
some like industry artists I'd like to work with and collab with.
Maybe even industry, even independent. If there's some people that maybe we need to be looking out for.
I think I would love to do. I'd love to do a record with J. Cole.
Facts. Facts.
Um, Kiss is like my guy. Jada Kiss probably one of my biggest influences, if not, my biggest influence. Him, Lil Wayne. Trying to think, you know who I like? One of the younger artists I like. Corday.
Facts.
He used to be YG Corday. Corday. I like him. That'd be dope. I can see that. I think everyone wants a Drake record, just for the Hove is atop the list. Hove definitely.
Facts.
So yeah, there you go. There's a good handful of artists I'd like to work
Man, and I feel dumb because it just hit me, bro. You did say you're from New York, man. Of course, Jada Kiss, man. Shout out to you guys. What did you think about the verse?
with. Locks and Dipset. Man, I was going crazy. That was it right there. That was real New York right there too.
Fact.
New York was definitely heavy in the building. But the Locks did what I thought they was gonna do, man. Like, don't get me wrong. Dipset, like, it was when they doing the verses, it's a whole lot of other factors
Facts.
than just playing records back to back to back that plays out a whole difference in the verses. So like, Dipset, like we saw them kind of like they were like Jada Kiss kept saying they was rapping over the records. They didn't have like the TV records
Facts.
with the background vocals where they're commanding it like an MC. They weren't really doing that. They like were kind of missing some of their lyrics sometimes.
These are facts.
They was like trying to lay out on like the beach chair. Like, and I love Kid too. That was funny as hell to me. That was some real New York shit right there. But the Locks just proved like they're the Warlocks for a reason. They came ready for war.
Yeah.
They put on a show. They put on for New York. They handled themselves like real MCs do. That's New York is the Mecca, bro. So they held it down, man. They held it down. And shout out love to everywhere. I love that hip hop has become as global of a thing it has. But it was definitely, that was beautiful to see being from New York myself.
Facts, man. So what do you think about this Fat Joe Ja Rule thing, man?
Watch that too.
Yes, I need a bottle of water.
That was interesting because like Ja Rule, I think like kind of won the crowd
Yeah.
in the versus battle, so it probably like came off like he won. Maybe that's what determines it. The crowd was in favor of Ja Rule. Fat Joe was way more on it on a hip hop tip to me.
Facts.
Like those records rang off. They wasn't connecting with the crowd as much. That was what's crazy to me. That's how you know. It's like, man, they don't even know like some of this stuff.
Facts.
Like, and those were classic hip hop records. So, I would have picked like Fat Joe myself. That's more my thing. But Ja Rule's a great performer too. So he had the crowd and he won in that aspect.
That's why I had to ask somebody, what I'm saying, especially, you know, you got records that the world hears, and then you got records that the community hears. You know what I'm saying? Then you got records just because. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was kind of like with you with the Fat Joe thing. I kind of thought that some of the records should have went off a little bit better with the crowd, but it's each his own, and that's the whole purpose of the verses now. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of, and to me, it's kind of cool to see some of our older, some of the MCs get to battle it out or get to perform, versus as we're watching hip hop evolve, man, it's kind of like to me, it's like a passing the torch, that you get to actually see where we come to where we're going, you know what I'm saying? So, and then to people who are picking up the torch, such as yourself, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, bro, it's inspiring. Like, that, like, that,
I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. It was just chopping up really quick. I couldn't hear it. I was hoping it was gonna come.
I was saying, like the Locks showed and proved that like when you're a true MC and you're a master of your craft,
Facts.
that the longevity, it all pays off.
That's definitely hit the nail on the head, man. Hard work definitely pays off. and we're glad to see when it does, such as, like I said, such as yourself, man. So, real quick, man, I definitely appreciate your time. I do have those 3 final questions for you, man, and it has been my privilege and honor, you know what I'm saying, to have you on today. First question is for those people who may not be familiar with PB Mogul, but they gonna learn today, goddamn it, they finna learn right now. You know what I'm saying? Where can they find you socially, and what are platforms are you streaming on and things like that, my man?
I'm on all the platforms, so all streaming and music platforms at PB Mogul. That's what it is across the board. So all social media, I got Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I got all of it. You know what I mean? At PB Mogul, at PBMOGUL. That's across the board on everything: music, streaming platforms, YouTube, social media. Go follow me, tune in. I appreciate all of y'all.
And there it is, guys. Make sure, hey, PB Mogul, don't forget it. It's as simple, brother. You can get that done in the next 2-3 minutes right after the show. I promise you. Go ahead and like, support, share, and subscribe. You know how to do it.
Do that. Hit that button. Hit the subscribe, like, all that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Second question, my man, is based on coming through the interview. I know I don't prep you guys as far as what I'm going to ask, things like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask them what happened last summer, you know what I'm saying, in the swamp, in the woods, with the 45. I ain't asked none of that crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Now going forward,
I respect that.
now going forward, brother, we know you're gonna be busy. Obviously, the talent stays, skills there, your hard work is there. You're gonna be busy. But if we get a chance to pull you by your collar and say, "Hey, man, PB, it's been a minute, brother. Can we come? Would you be willing to come back and sit with us in the future and let us know what's going on with you from now until then?"
Absolutely, let's do it. You know it's love, King. I got you. Let's do it.
Appreciate you.
And I'm honoring myself and appreciate you for the opportunity to be on your platform.
Thank you, brother, man. That means too much to me. You know what I'm saying? So, at this point, it's the question I hate because it means that it's over with. But at the same time, I'm honored to get it from you, brother. Is would you do us the honor of introducing the track that we're gonna leave the audience with today? Hello? Looks like we might have lost him for a second, guys. Give me a second. Looks like it's reconnecting. Okay. Looks like we might have had a network issue. So, in the interim, let's go ahead and get you guys taken care of as far as the last track. First and foremost, guys, thank you for watching. The artist's name was PB Mogul. The track that he's going to leave us with at the end of today is called Entanglements Remix. So you guys take a listen. Definitely go ahead and check my man out. You know what I'm saying? He's on all available platforms, including all social media platforms, and all, Apple Music, Spotify, things like that. Check him out. You know what I'm saying? We'll also have his artist promo page up within the next 48 hours where you'll be able to catch this interview as well as some of his videos and links to his works as well. So we definitely appreciate you guys for watching. Again, I know you could be anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with us, so that means everything to us. Do me a favor, hit the share on the way out, and check out your boy, you know what I'm saying, to the end of the show. With that being said, this is PB Mogul and Entanglements Remix. Don't wait in the world to change, but you could be the one to change the world. We'll also be going live later with Anthony Moore at 5 p.m. Central, so hopefully we'll see you there. We are out.
The definition of entanglement is when we tangle in them sheets. Girl, your status says that you in a relationship. Then why you all on me? Entanglement, when we entangled in them sheets. Entanglement, when you throw that ass on me. Entanglement, when you ride on top of me.
Yeah.
I'm swimming in your sea.
PB, I got a bad little vibe, we only fuck on the road. And when I'm deep inside, she say I'm touching her soul. I swear to God, I think I love her, I wanna cuff on the low. But I can never trust her, soon as I come, then I go. Cause we both got someone else, so we been fucking at home. If she starts to call too much, I change my number and phone. Because once we get too close, feelings get tough to control. It's how it go, a couple months later we fucking some more. I need that Jada and that Will love. Nah, I need some real love. A queen that knows about the game and how to treat a real thug. Keep it to yourself or else we'll have to call it quits. Even when you're with somebody else, you'll always be my bitch.
You say you honest, baby, but I can't call you that. You got a man, but I'm here breaking your back. No love, let's just call it that. You got a man, you fuck with me, where they do that at? You know that you cold-hearted, what's up with that? I'm just trying to kill, hope you're okay with that. I know you liking what you see, I know you wanna be with me. I don't love him, I don't wife him, I one night him, ain't no problem. The definition of entanglement is when we tangle in them sheets. Girl, your status is that you in a relationship. Then why you all on me? Entanglement, when we entangled in them sheets. Entanglement, when you throw that ass on me. Entanglement, when you're right on top of me. I'm swimming in your sea, cause you loving on me.